Hello, Art and GD 240 Intermediate Graphic Design class. Welcome to the April 27th edition of the remote instruction video. The post/discussion for your resume AI file, JPEG file, and WordPress URL is now available inside of Canvas. And I went over all of this last week, but just a reminder, make sure that you are prepared to be with us from 5 to 7 p.m. on Monday, May 18th for our final exam, more like a final presentation. And then also we have the 4th and the 11th, 5:30. We'll start the Zooms. Last week we went till, I believe it was 10 o'clock, just so whatever it takes. And yeah, so the 4th is our big deal AP Tech Contest video check, and then the 11th is getting applied to the contest, getting the digital signatures, etc. And then the 18th is the final day with the presentations. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and look at next week. And before I finish that sentence, let me just say I will see you tonight, April 27th, in the Zoom meeting at 5:30. The invite is inside of Canvas announcements for the April 27th class. All right, so in Canvas, you can see there's the discussion. Click on discussion, take you to the discussion post for today. And then under announcements for next week, May 4th. So I'm calling this our big deal process check. The idea here is to pretend like the project is 100% due, ready to go, to show us, everything that you've done, just like you would be sending it into the contest. But the idea of taking that time to actually get it done, even though this is not the one that you are going to send in, will do a multitude of things for you. One, as you're putting it all together, new ideas might come up. Two, you may realize that your craft wasn't as good as it should be on that first one, and that you should get it better on the next one. And I can't emphasize enough that you should just be practicing whatever craft technique that you're doing all the time on scrap paper and stuff like that, so you're not wasting money and ink. Okay, so then the idea is that you have just under a week, one more week, to make it better and send it in to the contest. All right, so that is the emphasis, the big deal for May 4th. We will not have an actual process check on WordPress, but the same thing. Each week I had a couple of videos assigned for it, so you're getting the lecture out of the way, and then you should be experimenting with it. And tonight, you'll actually have turned in a link to me, but you'll have started experimenting with a portfolio. And there's a lot of different ways to make a portfolio in the site. So that's the whole idea of experimentation. But there's only one video left. So watch that final last WordPress video. And the idea is that by now you'll have experimented with everything in WordPress and be ready to build a great portfolio site. Remember that not trying things out now in WordPress will most likely have an adverse effect on your grade and on your ability to build a good portfolio. You just can't do this technology without a lot of experimentation. As I try to stress in the videos, even what I'm telling you in my video will change the way you do it on their site. So you got to try this stuff out, and then let me know if you weren't able to figure it out, and together we'll be able to figure it out. But if you wait until the night before, that's on you. So if you get to me in a reasonable amount of time, I will answer any questions that you have on this stuff, and especially bringing it up at the Zoom meeting. Probably at the end of the Zoom meeting, but if you have a general question that you think everyone would benefit from, or you found a better way to do something, please share that with us right away in the Zoom meetings. So with that in mind, I will see you on the Zoom meeting tonight, April 27th at 5:30 p.m.